Hi, welcome to Awarsing. This is the March 2023 news and announcements. First up, we're going to cover the newly announced pop-up parade for Stein gates, Okabe and Makise figure. Makise one's not painted yet, but it's so exciting to finally be able to get. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, you will be able to pre-order these. Alright, moving on to figures that are open for pre-order. First up, we have Kaneye Konto, Shinobu's older sister. You can pair her up with the younger Shinobu or the current Shinobu. There's a glitter and glamour Mitsuri. I didn't realize how awesome these figures are until I started collecting the Sailor Moon figures. These figures don't look amazing. So I have a Mitsuri, Mizu Stopper, the lighthouse is in a crouching pose instead of a sitting pose. And there's also a Michiro one as well, he's also crouching. And these are coming out in preparation for the season 3 of Demon Slayer. There's also new 2 Demon figures as part of the Banpreso prize figures for the Demon series. I guess these will be revealed in season 3. And surprisingly, there's been 2 scale figures of Sabito and Mokomo, which is displayed quite nicely there. And with the Sabito, you have to display with or without the mask. A nice touch. We're coming in at about 150 USD. I think I might pass on this for now. Moving on to some Chainsaw Man, you have the Aki prize figure from Banpreso. So there's an Aki perching figure from Sega. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the cool crates. Onto this epic 1/7 scale figure from E-Screen, Shibuya Scramble figure line from his iconic attack. Check out the size of that demon. Wow, it's huge. Loving all details and the debris all around it. There's also a Makima Shibuya Scramble figure as well. This one is a bit more static feeling, but I do have the blood on the shirt, and she's putting on her big coat, a skew on the floor as well. So here on the Makima figures, we also have a perching figure of her as well, and also the cat's not included, as well as there's the volume 3 from the Banpreso prize figure line, going well with the other 3 we announced so far. Moving on to Power, she has a vibration style figure. Woohoo! That's another figure line for Banpreso I really enjoy. It's very action packed with a nice swing of her blood weapon. You can also pre-order the Kokobuya 1/8 scale Artifact J figure of Power. Really loving the dynamic pose. I actually like this one way more than I like the Chainsaw Man ones. This is looking really nice and epic. We have our first Break Time collection figure for Chainsaw Man with Denji with Pochika. This is actually one that I really want to pre-order. Just loving the look of it. And we have 2 pop-up parade, Himeno and Kobeni. Looking very nervous. 2 very popular characters. Parade line is growing quite fast. Turning on with some Jujutsu Kaisen pop-up parade. We have here the Yuka with a really nice pose. You can also pair it up with the special grey Vengeful Curse Spirit. This is also a pop-up parade L, which stands a bit taller. But you can pair it together, which looks really nice. I think this is a nice way to collect a normal pop-up parade with a pop-up parade L. We have a Jutsu no Wase Geto, a much younger version. And continue on, we have a Junko Nakata static pose figure line of Ioli, one of the teachers. Interestingly, there's almost a 3 set from Sega SPM. Have Todo Charge, and this does come with a pretty cool base with him doing his raw power breaking through the wooden floor. Also that one with Megumi as well, with his spirit summons. Also on the wooden floor, you also have Todo. You see the Curse Engine bursting out from the floor and him shouting. Man, combine these 3 together, got a pretty cool set piece going. I feel like these are inspiration from the Banpreso combination battle I have been announcing. Looking so cool. And from Furu, we have a Gojo adding 2 costume needle stopper figure. We have some glitter and glamour Sailor Moon. We have the Eternal Sailor Moon, incredible costume, and we got the A and B version of Chibi Moon. Let me know in the comment which version do you prefer. Alright, there's been quite a few Tokyo Revengers figures, but I haven't been quite up to date with the anime series, so I'm not too familiar with these characters. Taiko has been releasing some figures. We have here Seshu and Hajime with the Black Dragon uniform. Sega has also released perching figures of these 2 as well. Man, these prize figures are very expensive. And we have some really special figures. I think a bit more than a prize figure from Fururyu as well. Baji with Chifuyu. These are looking like the older version, I think. So if I'm wrong, it looks like a great set piece to combine together. Definitely a lot more than your usual prize figures. So I guess these are more figures. There's a Chinese clothes version of Baji as well from Fururyu. Alright, moving on to some Spy family. You got Gem, you can buy this as a set. You have the Lloyd and Yor, which comes with a gift. Fair enough, if you buy them separately, you can actually get them for cheaper, but the Yule is actually coming a little bit later if you buy them separately. So I guess that's the trade-off. Alright, this is probably a big announcement. We have an expansion to a new character for Spy Family. We have Fiona Force, aka Nightfall, Dr. Seeker SPM, the Luminasta figure line, a very really cool pose, as well as a Persian figure. And once again, it sucks the chair doesn't come with it. And the last but not the least, we have the pop-up parade of Reina Armor Cartoon form. This is going so well with the other Attack on Titan pop-up parade figures released so far. And this is just the normal pop-up parade. And that concludes the March 2023 news announcement. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.